All right, the Dallas Cowboys, reasons for optimism in Dallas, coming off a tough playoff loss in San Francisco. First off, the weak NFC, when you're going through and saying, who are the favorites in the NFC? It's like, well, the Eagles and the Niners, and the Cowboys are still right there, right? There were times over the last couple of years where the Cowboys looked like a dominant Super Bowl caliber team. So this year they're going to get more consistent. But the specific thing that I liked this offseason was addressing their weaknesses in free agency or via trade, right? With Brandon Cooks, with Stephon Gilmore, not going into the draft, needing a third receiver, or not going into the draft needing a starting cornerback. And even though those guys are veterans and a little bit older, Brandon Cooks and Stephon Gilmore can still play, and they're going to be much needed additions for the Cowboys.
Yeah, I mean, we've said this for a long time now that Dak Prescott might be the most sort of sensitive quarterback in the NFL to changes in his supporting cast and environment generally.
Got to say it nicely on the Optimism Show, Sam.
I am.
You gotta.
Well, I mean,
posit that nicely.
No, I don't need to. I don't. That's irrelevant, because the point being they did that. They addressed and they improved his supporting cast this year. So Dak Prescott last year, they let go Amari Cooper left. They didn't really replace him, at least not well enough, and we saw a drop off in Dak Prescott. This season, this offseason, they went and got Brandon Cooks, who is still a really high level receiver. Michael Gallup should be better next year, a year removed from that injury. Obviously, CeeDee Lamb is the number one. You still have either the young guys or the gimmick guys in Jalen Tolbert, Kevontae Turpin. That should be as good as any receiving core that Dak Prescott has had so far in his career, which means you should be looking for the best version of Dak Prescott, which, as we know, the best version of Dak Prescott is well capable of leading an elite NFL offense, and that does propel the Cowboys into, true contender status.
Plus, you're going to have guys like Tyron Smith coming back. He'll be healthy. He'll make it through the entire season. All that great stuff adding up to the Cowboys. Is this the year, Sam, the Cowboys at least go to the Super Bowl? Of course it is. This is the year. Dallas is going to the Super Bowl for the first time since 1995. Mark it down here in the Optimism Show.
I'm just going to quietly get out of the way and stay quiet enough so that the social media guys can clip all these and let you, be old takes exposed for every one of them.